Welcome back everyone to my Mage Knight Apocalypse video. So, let's actually get into the gameplay. If it ever wants to load. Man, I'm just... Okay. Welcome to Mage Knight Apocalypse. Click the right arrow below to continue this tutorial. This tutorial will help get you started on your adventure in the exciting world of Mage Knight. To move your character, left-click on a patch of ground and your character will move to that exact spot. Now, left-click inside the green ring ahead to move to that ring. Okay, so to get this started, let's just follow what it says. Yay! Well done! Left-clicking on the ground isn't the only way to move your character. You can also hold down the left mouse button to continuously move in that direction. Another way to move your character is by using the W, A, S, and D keys. To rotate the camera, hold down the mouse wheel or spacebar and drag the mouse left or right in the direction you want the camera to move. I don't get how the spacebar... Okay. Targeting and attacking. To attack the barrier and break it down, hover the mouse pointer over the barricade and then click the left mouse button. But I think it's... Oops, sorry. I think I got ahead of myself here, so, I think it was supposed to be talking about quests. Did it give me the quest? Okay, no quests available right now. Oops.
Have no fear, little one. I will not harm you. Indeed, in my present condition, I don't think I could harm a fly. My name is Gron, and I live in this forest. While I was out gathering wood, I was attacked by Atlanteans and wounded badly. The crossbow bolt that struck me was laced with some kind of powerful toxin. Not even my own healing powers can overcome. I fear that if I cannot reach my stash of herbs in the cave across the river, I'll be done for. Unfortunately, a band of orcs has moved into the swamp below us. What they are doing so far east of their homeland I do not know, but they have smashed the bridges that used to cross the river and barricaded themselves in to the west of here. If I had my tools, I could make a crude bridge over the water using this lumber, but as I fled the Atlanteans, I dropped my toolkit somewhere down the path. I'm betting one of those orcs has picked it up by now. I do not have the strength to fight, so I ask you now, smash the barricades and recover my toolkit from the orcs. Do this for me, and you will be rewarded.
Okay, so, apparently going forward screwed everything up. I missed out a lot of things, unless I actually... Oh, okay. So, to quickly update ourselves before I go into forward, just in case. That was the camera control. Okay, interacting with NPCs. Left-click on NPCs, aka non-player characters, to speak with them. NPCs may have valuable information and some may even give you quests. There we go. Quest NPCs will have a gold exclamation point above their heads. You saw what he had earlier before I clicked on him, indicating that they have a quest available. It looks like the big guy sitting by the side of the path has a quest for you. Left-click on the troll to talk to him.
Please, recover my toolkit from the...
Yeah, so I already talked to him, but, again, I apparently screwed that up. So it was pretty much just saying, hey, you found your first quest. You can... I don't know if it's going to pop out, so I'll just do a quick summary. It pretty much was just saying, hey, you got your first quest. Congratulations, it's such an awesome thing. If you want to view the quest, just hit X. That'll bring up the quest log. As you can see, Gron's quest in the tutorial section, one of the orcs has stolen Gron's toolkit. Slay the orcs and bring Gron his tools back so he can get to rebuilding the log bridges over the river. Okay. See? Not that difficult. And then this one. Was saying something about attacking, which pretty much just means, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so it was talking about the mini-map. Okay, so there we go. You've received your first quest. To review your quest objectives, click on the quest button or press the X key to open the quest log. You can press the X key again to dismiss the quest log. See, I was so smart. The mini-map in the upper right-hand corner of the screen is a useful tool to help you with your quests, as well as navigating around the environment. Your position and heading is indicated by the yellow arrow right there. No fine string, okay. By the yellow arrow in the center of the map. Your current quest objective indicated by the red triangle on the map, which seems to be kind of messed up, probably because I keep doing things too quickly. Otherwise, other arrows normally mean golden dollar sign is a vendor. Enemies are red and other players are blue, but I don't think we have to worry about other players. Yeah. So I totally fucked that up. So it was pretty much just saying if you want to attack, left mouse button or attack melee style, right clicking on the mouse like I'll show you right here would do ranged. I'm not doing much damage. There. Good job, the orc you defeated has loot for you to pick up. This is indicated by the sparkles floating above the enemy corpses, plus it highlights blue. Left click on the corpse to open the loot box. Then left click on the items to transfer them to your backpack. If the enemy has gold, you automatically gather that gold when you click on the corpse or loot bag. If a corpse is not looted, the corpse will eventually decompose, leaving behind the loot bag. You can retrieve the contents of the loot bag by left clicking on the bag. So like that. Look, there we go. Quest log updated. Return to Gron and click on him to return the toolkit to him. Dang. There you go.
Thank you. With this, I might be able to cross the river and find my way back to my cave. This old troll may not have much to offer, but your kindness will not go unrewarded. Here, take this weapon. The path ahead is dangerous, so use it well.
To equip your new weapon, open your backpack by clicking on the backpack button or by pressing the B key. Then right click on the weapon to equip it. To use an item in your backpack such as a potion or a scroll, right click on the item. You can also hotkey a potion by left clicking and dragging the potion onto the backpack quick bar right there. Located next to your character's portrait. That does not exist. Once on the backpack quick bar, you can press F1 to F4 to quickly drink the potion. So I put the energy potion. C brings up the character screen. So he gave me this one, I think. Yeah, he gave me this tarnished claymore. So I'll right click it to automatically get it. So close these up. Right. Oh. And you can click on plants. You can use these for healing and stuff. At the bottom of your screen you will see a row of circular icons representing your character skills. The two icons in the middle, right here, indicate the skills currently loaded up on your left and right mouse buttons. To use them, simply click on either mouse button and the skill will be launched. Note, some skills require a target to launch. On either side of the mouse button skills are hotbar skills. Each hotbar skill is assigned a hotkey, 1 through 4 for left hotbar skills and 5 through 8 for right hotbar skills. Attack targets quickly by highlighting them with the mouse and pressing the desired hotkey. To change the skill currently loaded up on your left mouse button, left click one of the hotbar skills so you can normally do something like this. See? Ooh. Left click in the 1 to 4 slots and they will load onto the left mouse button. Left mouse button skills are generally limited to single target offensive skills such as the basic melee attack and are useful for attacks you use very often. To change the skill on your currently loaded up on your right mouse button, left click one of the hotbar skills in the 5 through 8 slots, so right here. And it will load onto the right mouse button. Any skill may be bound to the right mouse button, but many skills such as wide areas of effect, AoE, skills and buffs can only be bound to the right mouse button. You can move hotbar skills around by left clicking and dragging them from one slot to another. Do like that. To load up the hotbar with new skills, click on the skill tree button or press V to open up the skill tree menu. Then left click and drag a skill from the skill tree onto the hotbar. But I don't think I can do any of that yet because I don't think I have any of these skills just yet. Only active skills you have already unlocked may be dragged onto your hotbar. Passive skills indicated by a square border are always on and thus do not have to be actively used. Skills you have not yet unlocked are grayed out and may not be selected. The best new way to unlock new skills is to use already known skills in the same skill tree. The more you use a skill, the better you get at it. And if you use it enough, you unlock a more powerful skill tree higher up on the skill tree. It's up to you to determine which skills your character learns along the way. There's no right or wrong way to play your character, so feel free to experiment. So it's telling me to do this. So, oh, it's 5 or 6. Oh, okay. Okay. Enough of that. Okay. So loot. Gold. And she has, let's see, let's bring up my, is it better? Nah, so I'm not gonna bother. Since you run out of room really quickly in this game. Now, in order for Chella to use the skills effectively, you have to pay attention to her energy bar in the bottom center of the screen, right there. It's kind of like mana. Every time Chella uses a skill, a certain amount of energy is subtracted from the energy bar. The energy bar naturally regenerates over time, but if Chella ever runs out of energy, she would not be able to use any skills until the bar fills up a bit. Standard melee attack and range attack skills do not cost any energy, so you always have those to fall back on if Chella's energy situation becomes dire. Using these two basic skills will increase your strength, basic melee, or agility, basic range. But these skills do not rank up like normal skills, and they will not help you advance up any of the skill trees. They are free attacks that can be used early in your career when you're too tapped out to use other skills. You can also use energy potions to immediately replenish a portion of the energy bar, great for emergencies and long battles. Energy management is not all there is to mastering Chella's combat style though. Next to Chella's portrait are 3 stance buttons, Bear, Eagle, and Jaguar. Stances give Chella certain benefits in combat by allowing her to emulate the creature the stance is named after. For example, the Bear stance, that one, increases Chella's strength and health, allowing her to both give and take more damage in melee combat. So as you can see, it's way higher. That's not what I meant to do. Eagle stance went down. Eagle stance increases the frequency of critical hits with ranged attacks as well as melee attacks. So as you can see, it went down way bad. Jaguar stance is pretty much just normal. Doesn't change the stats. Allows Chella to run faster and improves her chance to dodge enemy attacks. You'll notice that when Chella changes her stance, the mouse hotbar and mouse buttons get loaded up with different skills. Each stance has a dedicated hotbar. This is because many skills can only be used in a specific stance. For example, Jaguar Strike can only be used in Jaguar stance. Keep in mind that Chella can be in only one stance at any time, and changing stances costs a fair amount of energy. So let's try this Jaguar Strike. Okay, that was, I guess, interesting. I like how it makes a growling noise. Oh. Ooh, healing potion. Okay, let's try the eco stat. Okay, so I should be able to do it by 6. Man. There we go. Health up. I wonder if that's gained by losing health. Small flask. Let's break boxes. I love games that let you break containers. Claymore. Like I said, there's limited space. You saw the backpack, right? You notice how there's only 25 slots. The thing is, that's all you get. There's no extra. I mean, you do get in like the towns and base areas, you do get like a chest that has 200 slots that you can put stuff in. But otherwise, this is all you get. Yeah. And the fact of the matter is, pretty much most of the enemies will have loot of some kind. So it's really, if I had to say, that's one really bad part about this game, is the fact that you don't really get slots. And for a game that has so much loot on it and focus on loot, it's really a bit of a pain to constantly have to try to manage your inventory to only handle 25 items at a time. I mean, later on in the game you are given the ability to recall back into the base town so you can sell any items, but at the same time that is a bit of a pain, as I'm sure you can imagine it would be. But yeah, that's the joys. I like how they do like the sounds of the switch to the bear. And that was the bear. This one, bear swipe, which seems to be a pretty powerful melee move. That's the So yeah, I'm just gonna go through. This purple mage stone crystal is a save point. Should you fall in battle, you will be returned here. You can also click on the crystal to quick save your game. Oh. Just die. You guys are annoying. Okay. So I think that's pretty much it for the tutorial in this section, like the pop-up windows. So I'm just gonna go through, as you can see here. This is a nice overlay, lets you still see your character. But as you can see, there's about, I may or may not fight through all of the different mini islands, but that's pretty much all you do. You just fight through all of them and then make your way to here, which is a transport point to the first part of the game. But, yeah. I think I'll switch to ego stance. Try to pick up these. Really quickly get I think since I'm using so much, I'll switch it to the main thing. Oh shoot. There. I made the map disappear. Moccasins. Yeah. That was a waste. Let's break everything. See what we have here. Gold. Health potion. Health potion. I can always use health potions. Let's see. Are these any better than what I have? 327. Okay. So I'll actually take those. Arm guards. To the... just barely. Okay. So I got a healing potion, so I can make that in a small flask. So that pretty much you get recipes in the game that let you well, create things, obviously. You right click on it to learn it. As you can see, recipe learned. And then you go to recipe book. So I have weak killing potions, so I'll click on that. And I have no Dittany thorns, so I can't make any, but I do have 2 flasks. So I need to see if I can get some Dittany thorns. I think that's it, yep. Ah, just enough. So I can go here again, click on it again, and I can make 2 more healing potions. Not bad. I now have a ton of healing potions. But that's really becomes useful later because you're gonna need pretty much all of them. Especially when the game spams you with 5,000 enemies. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a fun game. I mean, there's not really much to go for it. I mean, it's just your basic, from what I've seen so far, it's pretty much like a, hack and slash. Nothing really huge or noteworthy about it, but it is enjoyable. I mean, my only real complaint so far is pretty much the lack of space that you have for is pretty much the lack of, what am I trying to say? It's the lack of space you have for items. It's like, why do you have so many items if you won't actually let us use them so many? I mean, 25 in a game with as much loot as this one is ridiculous. And healing potion. Probably take a couple more. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers all of the areas. Just sworn there was a... I don't know, there was something and then it just totally popped away. Which is kind of annoying. Because it looked like there was some interesting things there. Oh well. Annoying, but I guess. Okay. So I think I pretty much cleared all of the items. So yeah, that's the tutorial. This is just saying the Silverhold Gate. So I'm done here. So I'm gonna proceed to the next area and then I'm gonna end this video. And next time when we come back, we will focus on the first part of the game. Well, the first actual, like, quest. Main quest as far as I know. I don't even know if they have a side quest system. But, as it is, yeah. We are now at Silverhold Gate. I'll see you all next time.